Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
This program is sponsored by Kino Computers and Ella Rain Vesture.
I was showing my mama more draw and you marry at the bar APTV and the radio 105.7 Casafidia so brasso since some would draw ya no say you know see a bremocassia ball ye day ever some more. Yan some no dear Eddie Mokotini be in ye. Yera Haruna Idrisu Echremoa. Your man penny first term, ewo na memo imo no aboa pa ma say economy no etumi agina ne nan so. Sanso ana Amnesty International Ghana. Ono mo so dia to just nipa fa ho de nkofo bitiatia so no. Say amane mu so pa yesase won mu ye bibi e de fa ho. British High Commissioner one also area to judge rasa and Sembia ayana enye no kre enkrofo bi ekeka no emwa emma ensentwerefo fa hudi aye prehwehwe no etumi enyina sanso na yekọ Indonesia ene nimpotem ho no kyerɛ sɛ abotan bi a ɛwɔ hɔ no volcano asi ɛwɔ mu nam so Emma hikers me nsa ene woto na no monse edo dodo no aso de wono aprepre mu odin a wo kire se bi mo kompa yenhu wo mo dodo no a eka ho ne hede so mo se ye no nsia bremu kase bo okwanews.apmedia.gh.com and sabeka online stories no Samsung in Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH TikTok, Instagram, and our X and Fideni AP Media _GH. What's for boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang. Action Power Faith Ministries of Opani aye Dr. Kudazi Ephraim. Ne ncheche nkwaje kwan ya wode som yen kwasiada no pa bia hnonso ewe yen kasa fidie mu ne mu no wo chan ability to see. Dr. Ephraim ena ama ye hu se nipa dodo no a ente nyame ase ena wo nim nyame nso ena wo ne yoye bia wo ye ewe nyame som emu. Wo kire se nipa one mobile asase so no obia ne som a wode esom nyame no eyese baabi a obeto ye anase ye wo ne to ye kura wo free mu o mamamre no mamane o manye ye wo ne to mu sende wo musisum nyame fa no saa na saa nkofo kro no wo mudi akire no ema ye hu se saa nipa ko no nim nyame doctor efe no hu se wonim nyame a wo som no onu nyame ne kwan so enye kura obeto mu anase oman a obeto mu se no musisum nyame na osom no okay kan asam not na se na hu se ne na kwan nyina etie no wanam so ye ama watumi e de akọ ne nchen
ade bie wa kire se nipa pi enim nyame eye kwan a krobi faso a wo mo de sum nyame nipa pi hu nyame e wo kwan a wo mo maya wo mo wo mu no e faso e de sum nyame ahu na e kire se wo me ka kire wiase nipa nyina se de wo manfo esi hu nyame no ensese no na ye unsusu ya wo fa oman bie wo asase su bia hye nyame ase eye nyame ne bo Adam ne Hawa ema wo masifo asetreye ekọ wiase afana nyame wo ho ansa na oman biara ewo asase su no eba eye nipa dasani ena ede amanaman no ebaye nyame betumi asiaginaye ama amanaman nanso so amanaman entumi nsiaginaye manyame nyame ti ase da ne mo asase so amanaman de enwo hoda da bi beba nyame be sei wo nyina se nipa wo oman bi so emfa anidie ni obuo kase pa ese emanyame na se no ntino wo so eye wadwen se nyame ho hia wadwene no nye se de nyame sitie no ubetumi afa ono ankasa nasem ene ne kwan so na ode ho no enye se de nipa binom esi ho no anase wo mo de ye no eno ntina se wo hu nyame se de wo manfo esi hu nyame no a onim nyame nyame eye nyame ewo ono ankasa nase ono ne de oni na nipa ewo aman bi mo entumi ndana se de nipa binum si hu nyame de omo de ye no eni se de omo si som no entumi nsese nyame.
Dr. Kokudazi efrebusa to aso ema ye hu se sade aman bi ehu nyame sade amanyoko bi ehu nyame na tenaye bi awo nipa wo ho nso so hu nyame no eno enkyere se saa ye ne sese wonso tumi hu nyame basa wo bagira wo hunhum mo wonim onkrofo kura wo hu nyame kwan foforo so no de omo ye wo hunhum mo enti se kogodi akira wo betumi ayira ne senti eno ma ye hu se nyame nko an no botumi kase a wono na kwan ne sese otumi efa so som no ukodidi amama bi ni nipa dodoro bi de achi a wakwakoyira
se wo manfo enyi nyame ni esa wo mo man yosemunti wo mo kase nyame ni ho a enchese nyame ni ho nyame wo ho pa se wo manfo kase ehun hia se wo besum nyame a enchese nyame som ehun eye wo manfo na nim nyame wo mo nim hwe fa susu mu ne ma ho wo ma dwen nyina esi honam wo mo nim se nyame di asase so nkita hodia nyinara ebeba wieye na obia begina nyame anim ama nyame ebunate wo ye sunsumu no kware a nipa dasani biara entumi nje hu akini eno no emfa nipa dasani hwehwe mu ho anase nipa dasani nyintomu ahu se wo manfo edi Awurade Yesu Kristo din ye bone a enkyere se nyame eye nipa bone ni eye wo manfo no ena ye nipa bone memma wo nua nipa dasani emma wo susu ye bone emfa nyame ho wan kasa hwehwe nyame na wo behu se onti se nipa dasani biara.
Action Power Faith Ministries of Penny Dr. Kokudazi Efrem Tencheche nkwaje kwan kwasiada no pabia no so ewo yen kasa fide so semisubium ukwadra enifiada nwumre no so ya twaso a ye won pani ne hyehyɛ ya wode agu akwan mu e wo first time yi mo no ne nam so masoafo hwa wo masua asam so no nyamfo Haruna Idrisu bona pa so se ye man pani abɔ ne homoden papa ono da fe ko man sika krabia batan apanimpa woda no wono mu nyina na ka bom na fe so afo hwe sika sam se o mama economy na gina eniama me ba bi esese sika ko hye bia ne de bu ampuntuo no won mo hwe amana tumi akọ abramo ye ntoto ye nso wo ye nsidi na fe economy ni mu eno kyerɛ aban papa nei o my Ghana ye nya esese etumi ekura wo mu eyie wose wo hwe ye mampani dada na dan kwakufu ado abreso ane ne ma bi a wo mo eye ya na nka o my Ghana de ekoto amana donko mu pa ne so nei wo mo na atumi aba bebo a wo mo pagya economy no e de asiwo.
I think that President Mahama, since his assumption of office in his first term, to his credit, have worked to stabilize the economy. And I think that the Bank of Ghana and the governor and the Minister of Finance deserve some credit. Ignore what you may call the ugly economic noises about losses from the Bank of Ghana. Yes, it counts at a financial cost to the states, but there's no fiscal risk to it yet. You recall that in opposition we're very strong on the fact that the Bank of Ghana must operate independent of the Minister for Finance and even independent of the President. But we should not lose sight of the fact that the Bank of Ghana primary role is just to achieve disinflation. No, disinflation alone is not sufficient. It's not my mandate. But recalling back what we stood for in opposition at the time, I had the rare privilege to lead the minority for 7 years.
Where you no nyafo Haruna Idrisu swafo no and the sham wasua ensemo enono District Assembly's Common Fund Administrator Ayora Michael Harry Yamson no ase ye de Common Fund no ekwa won de kosi district na che say ye DC ne ho MCA ne ho a na ye de akosi ne so na watumi ache ama electoral areas ahodo esesem puntu koso na koso den so ade ba kwa wo so mehu ene se emiaye bi wo ho a wo mu hia sa ne ma bi koso pa na so enkoso enya kosi DC ne nsam abia ye opeso ode kokko bo puntu ne ho no ode kro na ebi mi wo ho so maka echi nti se de omo dwen ho so mo beye ene se wono mo de Common Fund na se sika no ebeba no wo mo de beko electoral areas yan kasankasa we no eba sa na ne se beko kosi assembly members so se be yo mo so betumi e de abo mpuntuo e wo mo electoral area ni manya se e ko DC we ko MC ho no no mum na kire ba bia e ko electoral area bia betumi nya ne chefa e wo mpuntuo mo enhihye ya wo mo de be mo
shifting to planning the distribution of development to electoral areas, not districts. Now we have the data working in collaboration with the Electoral Commission. So we can now be more specific, more granular in advising where development goes. But at the same time, we are going to focus on making sure that there's equity in regional development as well. We know the deprivation that a new region like OT will have. And we have to make sure that now that we are going granular, we do it in such a way that we bring the regional disparities, we remove the regional disparities. The second thing is the grant revenue share. Now it is, shall I say, 0. But by 2028, we want the private grant money to be 15% of the total funds that we manage here. We also want to build a more active relationship with development finance institutions, because now that we have the Community Partners Fund, we are more able to engage them and contract with them to take money and spend on development, local development issues.
Ora Michael Harry Yamson, one administrator at the District Assembly's Common Fund no. Ye kwani partner yemo ensem.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Amnesty International Ghana Owura Francis Nyantachi eneda board ni nyina anose titani na ochiremu se 2025 report about bonten fa nipa fa hodie sade niema esikoye Oman Ghana nkranpompuni mantemu dwumadie no koso ha Mayira Nyantachi e de akoto dwase report ni hu no nani anye nsunsuanso no ebaaye no esanse sese afibia nkọ na wie ne ehu se okun ayekun e de tie nipa nkrofo bi tie omofa hodie so no na okun no etumi akonenim na so one 2025 nsunsuanso e ba bonten fa report ni mu no a eniema gia na eji kofom enkrofo fa hodie no omugu so etietia so ne senti sebe ya ebetumi asi ano no hu ne se aban no eye na fam de ankwankwaku ahodo ye o fam de hye boku ahodo so eye wo mo fam de betumi aboa yen ama nipa fa hodie ankrofo bi tietia so no etumi ama no abafom wono mo hwemu a eniema bi te se ekon ahodo esisi amama ahodo so etumi tietia ankrofo fa hodie so sanso na wo hwen yiyimu a no so tietia ankrofo fa hodie so pa se obi wo ha sabe chimato ne nipadua ho ne yeyi ne mu wo nipa nchanya no mo papam na ne ade no wose no so ka ho bi pa ema nipa etietia mo fa hodie so tumi kosoro economy se no so ka ho bi o se oman bi economy ntumi nyina ema nipa ewo mu kwa hohiehie mu eno sa no na ye human rights no mo tietia so ne nyina na ekeka bo mu ma report no 2025 na ewo mu Ayera Nyantachi kire sa kosoro dodo eni tisese ye bibi e de fa ho
State of the World Human Rights Report today. We realize that human rights situation in the world is deteriorating. If you come to Ghana, though we have made some progress, yet there are still challenges. Prominent among the challenges is the attack on journalists. We realize that in recent times, there has been serious attack on journalists and the attempt to gag freedom of expression. We realize that a number of media personnel and people, when they speak, they are gagged. Police arrest them, and some of the conditions that the court give and the remand conditions given, we think that it's not the best. We are also saying that the anti-witchcraft accusation bill should be put before Parliament and passed.
We Owura Francis Nyantachi board chair edema Amnesty International Ghana na yeko ensenfofro mamansia central DC yido ono so aba pro e wo BC nhwehwe no wo mo achiro ni mo na futu sema wode ama ene se ekoba no so mo cho BC yi no a sukuu no ayede ba se won mo nyi no wo se district ma yi sukuu so akese category A school so nko ha no obi apese okro na eso so no wo se se wo hwe wonim de ere sane en so hwetworo no besi atworafa ene ebema ohunu suku a obeyi koyi suku kese bi na nso hwe no sunsun so beba bontin wadi agu aba na sa no a na placement na basa afa mko ha no makọ anti watu adesuafo ne akyerɛkyerɛfo ene awofo nso sofo se wo mo enhwɛ na suku no a mo betwusu ama mo mmofra no mo beyi de no mo mmofra no modern mo no ko sanse sane abofra no ne modern motem wo yowofo wonim wo yɛkyekye ni nso wonim enti munyi ne yiye se be yi a school placement no wo ha foforo bia entumi ma ne nyina mo no ɔse na probo no hu se won mo hye nso hwetworo na se no bibia da din yi a wokɔ ne mansi ni mu dia niema ekoso
candidates matro mo exams every year and wa pro ba sentence no e be mo kwai and nyame adom matro exams na wi say ba won later won chi say results no ba na be kama na metimi ato school so futu am de ma we say mo hwe mo ye mo kwat na bi kakra na results na ba and pro nyin sen ne sense bebre as a man answer mo so na manya kwa a bit really more educational journey no nti mesre mo see awofo no mo ma mo ninko kwa no amai eto so bio eye results na baba ya won pa so bia we try na kama be wi na fe akase mo betu schools akombako SHS also ya na problem degree it me APO the mesre and ma hwe no no anyu ne prebu nti wo show results anyone who dey would see any city any results and not they choose school ever ball na with me in your mobile. So you say with your more and our results no uncle yet papa choose school will be a park of grade A schools no na fe a bedroom no placement na when na if you are to baby so be a winning engine one sanka o share results no so any more than so maybe I would choose school for an anchor no ever nti mesra awofo no se duru ha mo hye sa de nso na teachers nso won guiding kwala no won guide awofo no na won timi choose the right schools for their wards na course bia we bia no ho won faso school bia we ko bia no wo yire won ho a obetimi atwa ne ye na oto say university na woko say teacher training na woko say nursing na woko ya so de fa bia no otimi ade afa nti afuto kakra ma won na me shawo nyina na on try so if the results in the baba na yedi ani je o se share view
Wei ayo no nyafo Emmanuel Oben Agyemang Amansia Central mensi no emo abanka chepani yo wo ho na ode aprobo hwehwe so bi si sohwe na no mo twiro ni mu no odo so enna ne nyina akwa wie ma de opeso ode tato no emu nsem bi ene yetie ni ahwe no na yenkwa yanim ewo akyem asuom wan mo hene eye na nabodi amponi mobodade awoto so miensa na wo kyerasa ukọ subi ede kọ asuom kwan no a won mo begu so eninti ode aso abofom na dwumadie no ase no ene wo kyerasa abandada no abreso hu mpuntu bi etumi eba wo mo emensi ni manase ni kuro ni mo ne senti obeka kye ne manfo se wo mo MPP fo kro mo nyiomani ema wo mo nto aba mfa mo wo mo de biara da ene ma wo mo so nhwe se omo betumi bedu aman so biem wabra ebekọ abato so sanse won mo aye wo ma de papa empuntu adi mpuntu wo mo kwan ya wo hwe ni mo ache nyina abandanda na anye eya abanfoforo yi ye mampani his excellency John Dramani Mahama breso ene watumi abo meni wo mo de asobofom ni ye bogu kwan ya wo masu ho ache e de ama wo munti wo mo se eba na manyose mu dia yenye ndupa manyokuo ni nsi nchen baabi na yempa manyokuo bi ana sempanimfo betumi abeboa ama omanyi atumi etumpon.
Anybody that had anything to do with President Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration should be sentenced to 40 years political wilderness, right from the national level to the regional executives, to the constituency. The MPP owes Ghana that to clean up the whole system and allow a new breed of people who are selfless.
Wei na body amponi mobodade a wotoso miensa enti ose NPP ni mu ne de free mpanimfo nim ehokosi executives omo fom nyina esese edu amusi nchen ene yenyi ani kura ma wo mo abosome anase mfie be aduanan mu sebe ya wo mo betumi ehun se ma mfa man Ghana anko be bia na eye na won san from British High Commissioner eno so area to Johnson Central for e fa hodi e ho hia papa ene ti bibia esese ya ebeboa amayemfa hodi agya ne haso bi esese ye ne yedi kan pa ene nsem a enya no kura trosam ene nsem a ebu wo white sa so yedi bia keka ho ne ada no amana ba be bibi foforo kura no esese etumi ye firi ho saa niema yi na emmoa mansentwefo yentumi ne ye ho ene wo mo social media ba ya obi atumi ka de opɛ wo so nti obi wo hokora no ensentra adwuma no kra wonye bi da wonye bi na soso de opɛ so ka bia no woka wantentenfidie no so otumi de information bi beto na nya no kre eba saa no ane de nsentwefo nyina fra sa wo nyoma adwuma yi saa ne ye fa hodie entumi enya na so British High Commissioner Christian Rock ene de ato justice anyama nyina no esesa ban no etumi ba mu bie na ye free ho sebe nsentwefo fa hodie ebetumi adimo World Press Freedom Day jiwadie no koso e won kran pompuni mantem mo eno Rock eden sansemi etudwa.
Difficult period all of our countries have gone through, namely COVID, has seen just how much false information was spreading. Some of it because people were worried and anxious, but some of it also was quite deliberate in terms of scaring people, in terms of blaming people. And now, with the benefit of a few years having come out of that period, we actually realized just how much of that information was wrong and was spread without good foundations at the time. But what this shows is that digital technologies have not just transformed how information is produced and how it is shared, but alongside that opportunity that has come with digital technologies, we're also seeing the downside of that trend, the misinformation and disinformation that I've mentioned. But also we're seeing growing pressure and threats towards journalists, and we're seeing an erosion of public trusts.
British High Commissioner Agyemang Christian Rock and attending Canada Sabayan Central for Family Web to me a Genenti and what is Sansemina and Tuja. Ye could try a home Agyemang for Krato. Ye bar equal Jadimo at Sim.
No kwasam se adwumasua ya ade a se wonsaka obi antumi ngim free winsem eno nti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwa amonone ana otena omanga na mu eye adwuma nya sika gu botom de a mekanfo St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center de amount ko na onfa na wotwemie no pe enkyerɛ wo caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra ye wo Kumasi Askwa ye ne Askwa police station no ene din hwede mu ye sanso ben Askwa Children's Hospital tafua Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810 St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center. We are your last stop.
I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones, and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kino Computers, beyond your expectations.
For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Pogbel Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Pogbel Enterprise. Shop with ease. Introducing the Smiling Shark Outdoor Solar Camping Light. A new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light, as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store. This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
You try what I'll call you for and crato. APTV and Radio 105.7 Casafidia Suni. Onudro Cassia and Augusto Shamina Fay. Utiemino, yet also a war. And some for Fromo, a would Jadie and Samoa. Bank of Ghana, and Empower Down Yera Johnson, Siama, Edia Tuja, a funnel, and nay, one or more. A war and dear one drain some over to me, Edia be and you will see no air back. I feel one will be to me, Eddie Sicabisham, the Sicasa, saying investors and so and a woman be in Sia who draws so a wohoya. Nina no yakabom with to me, my in Numa, a jan and aso. No see a ban Africa ha. They come here say, and Dreno, Indiano ideas, Nindi, a wohopa, and so. Dear near de chassis, Sabaya, your best chassis, Yamana Bedi Mo, now boy and seek a summer boy economy no, and I ne had dream pa. And she would be and a cost so a bar, Bank of Ghana, one more shiny muse, say a dream, see a desiccation moye, see a man wejinano, or we were to me editing who and come more, no more who quite befaswa, a bepem acquire him ever saquan or so, and it's in she would no and a Yera Johnson as Yama, Edison sent me a two dress Africa had the no. It to me a yes, I never mean saying in Abomoa, a way to me Abua Palma, economy nisika seminal, and to me a Janet be a quine so at Yama business as a whole donor.
Leaders and innovators, the opportunity is equally clear to create solutions that are not only commercially viable, but socially meaningful, impactful, and continentally scalable. And for investors and development partners, this is a moment to engage more boldly with the African potential, not as a future possibility, but as a present reality. And of course, let me say that Africa is not short of ideas. We have them in abundance. Africa is not short of talent. We have lots of those. And Africa is not short of opportunity. We have those in abundance too. We must continue to build stronger platforms for collaboration, more intentional ecosystems for scale, and more effective bridges between policy, enterprise, and capital.
Dr. Johnson Asiama ono na yepanimpa Bank of Ghana mchoma yisi kakrabia bata inwano yakwama hodoso ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Desat Solutions.
Yakor Indonesia emani mu won se bepa ba ko ewo volcano amana hom no so ewo ho na sabre si ye no dan hikers dodo no a ewo bepa no so eni nti won se biaye bi wo ho a volcano no e bi tasi wo ho pa eni nti won atwa ho no kora hia sei eme obi a entra enko ho na so enipa eni asoden bi mo etra ye ko ho no mo a volcano ni si na chese nipa ben ho nti emu miensa de yeso mato ananom ewo ensiedo Singaporeans and afei Indonesia ni baako and Mumbai miensa ema wonu mu efrimo me no ka say yeso omo mu kra no muntumi nkofa ye esanse se de eja no enane sane na ahyese je say enso ahodo nso nenam wiemu ne ade no a enya de a rescuers no betumi aben ho nti omo twen se beba fom kakra enipa dunum yesi no omo so ben ho nti ye de wo ho nyina efiri ho emunum omo prepre mu odin pam no ka say omo so eje omo ho ayansha arosam wono so esi ewo ho enno panimfo hwe ne mu se ebeba fom na nipa wo mafiri mu no omo betumi enya wo mamu no.
Mount Dukono erupted in Indonesia's North Maluku province, killing 3 hikers, including 2 Singaporean nationals and 1 Indonesian, authorities said Friday, as the volcano continued to spew ash high into the air and prompted renewed safety warnings. According to Associated Press, about 20 climbers, including 9 Singaporean nationals, started their way up the nearly 1,355-meter mountain on remote island of Halmahera on Thursday and became stranded, said North Halmahera Police Chief Erlikson Pasarabu. He said the victims, identified as 2 Singaporean men and 1 Indonesian man from Papua, were trapped during the eruption and died at the scene. Their bodies had not yet been recovered as of Friday afternoon because continued eruptions and dangerous conditions prevented rescue teams from reaching the location, police and search and rescue officials said. Indonesia's geological agency said Mount Dukono erupted at 7:41 a.m. local time, producing a thick ash column that rose about 10 kilometers above the summit. The eruption was accompanied by weak to strong rumbling sounds and was recorded on seismographs for more than 16 minutes. The Center for Volcanology and Geological Hazard Mitigation has long banned activities within a 4-kilometer radius of Dukono's Malupang Werirang crater, citing hazards such as volcanic bombs, ashfall and toxic gases. Officials said the hikers were believed to have been inside the restricted zone at the time of the eruption.
Inti uko Indonesia diesi ewo hono no bepo baako na volcano si ewo so enam so ma nipa miensa obato nanom ewo nsiedo ma bi mu so eprepra no yede yenkase ni nyina esi ha news.apmediagh.com na benya online stories no your Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH TikTok Instagram and X and 10 video ni APmedia_GH yesha wodedi enkrai. Happy birthday to Dorothy Nyako. Nyankopɔn enhyira pa wo wo de mu na onye okese Christian Akwasi Yeboa ene abusua ni nyina eno mo so omo wish we happy birthday nyame ma nkwatenten a ahoɔden ewomo Moson for boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang na mesombo wakase no ne kinkan emu ene eye fiada boja ye anesa na wotwe wie ye ne kwakovre mu no enti ene no nso pepepe Dr. Kukudazi Efrem ne ncheche nkwaje kwan simisubium ene beba wakwa mu nti eye agyebre ne hwebi na feti bi wo ye nkasafoni ne kasafide so madam nyina wase amamomo ene hwe eniti